Yo, what good? We back with another one. Another one. We back with another one. Um, yeah, so yeah, I was supposed to do it last night, do this video last night, but Wi-Fi wasn't good, mate. It wasn't good. So I did record a video, but I ended up just raging out and calling it a day and not uploading it because it was taking way too long. So I'm gonna make a new one since I deleted the original one because it has to be done. I don't want to do. I got things to do.
What's the bill with me?
So we gotta do another video.
I'm so sorry. Snapsy.
Come. What you want? On the bed. On the bed. Snap it up. 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 Here. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, you don't want to go on the bed? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Nah, you're slowing me down, mate. You wanna go outside or not? Come here. Down. Yes. Alright. I'll just do this video and then you can do whatever, mate. Okay, we're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna leave that on because that fucked me up. Sorry. That ruined my bias, I'd say. Okay. Originally, we had this 4-hour high here and this 4-hour high here. So these two, this high swept this high, creating a high on ES. But we took the trade on NASDAQ. Alright. So that was our first one that we created, and we needed to take out a lower. We needed to take out a 1-hour or 4-hour low just to complete it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm still learning, alright? So yeah, so we got that SMT, mark that out. And yeah, on the 1-hour, we marked out this low, this low. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. So we marked out those lows on ES and we waited for market to open. And market opened on this candle, pushing down, and then it just started pushing and collected the lows. Same thing with NQ, but NQ had, so we had the same high here and this high. See that? So NQ made a lower high and a high, lower high, telling us we're pushing down because the trend is changing. NQ, we swept those highs and then we formed something to push further down. And saying all that, we wanted to take it off NQ. Why did we want to take it off NQ? Because we had these lows here and these lows here. Wait. Yeah, we had those lows, but on a 1-hour. And it looked pretty juicy. Oh, let me just take everything out. So we had the SMT, right? We get this low here. That's Asia's low here. And we get this low here. Probably this low. We get that low. And we get this low. Like, that's relatively equal lows. Then we get this low. What do you want to do now, Snappy? You want to go out? Too bad. Too bad. Because I am in the middle of something. Anyways. Yeah, so we do not sweep any high on a 1 hour, but we do where is it? This one, eh? Yeah. So we do create another SMT here. And same high here. Creating another SMT, and we formed a 1 hour fair value gap. We did have news. What was it? 2 o'clock. This candle here, 2 o'clock. So we did have this news candle here, right here. And that was it. And that was the only news that was coming out during our trading session. So from 1:30 New Zealand time till like 3:30. Within that trading range, there was a red photo for 2 o'clock. So yeah, we get that sweep. Then we wait for market open. Market opens here. On this candle. And we are in that 1 hour fair value gap. So pre-market on that 1 hour fair value gap, we can either wait for a 15 minute like inversion, which would have been this, or a 5-minute breaker structure, which I waited for. So we broke structure here, that became our order block. We came into the order block here. I'm just gonna make this came into this order block here, then scale down and look for an entry on a 1 minute. And yeah, nothing much but to enter off this candle. Yeah, so what we should have taken, this is what we should have taken. We come up into that order block and we push down, breaking structure and also creating a 1 minute fair value gap. Since we know we're going bearish, we create that fair value gap, then we tap in, then we get a bearish reaction. We could have entered off the retest of it, which would be this candle here, or the close of a bearish candle, and just aim for your lows. For your lows there. Yeah. But for us, so that would have been the trade. But for us, we looked at it like, hold on. We looked at it like, since we have these lows, we want to push higher. So we didn't take the trade pushing down, even though we got all those confluences. My mind was just everywhere. My psychology was just, screwing me anywhere, anyhow. Pause on that. So yeah, we just waited for market to sweep these lows, and I was looking to go longs. We didn't have anything. We respected this fair value gap here. No break of structure, no nothing until we came here. We break structure here on a 1 minute. Then we come into this fair value gap, and that's where we get that 2 a.m. news. We were supposed to enter once we get that closure of that 2 a.m. news, and that was our thought process on it. And then we go just below data lows and then shoot for probably this high or this high. And yeah, but we weren't sure enough, because we did have that big ass bearish move. But what we did have to like go higher is that we are still in this 1 hour fair value gap, and that we are respecting it. So what our thought process was, if this candle closes above this high to break structure on a 1 minute, we will enter. And we pushed a bit too high, and we entered. I entered on my first trade. I entered on my first trade, stops here, and I was aiming for a 55-point trade. And we were right there. We were right there for TP. And then I ended up taking it out like around here, since we inverted like this fair value gap. This one. Tiny as fair value gap. We inverted it, exit. We exit out the trade. That was, we won a bit of money on that, but not a good setup. So we look to go longs again, which was when we broke structure here, broke structure here. I entered, oh no, I waited for a 5-minute break of structure on this one. Wait, what did I? No, I didn't. Oh yes, no. Yeah, so yeah. So we entered shorts on this. Yeah, so we changed our bias, we reanalyzed it, and we stuck to the original bias with that 4-hour SMT, and we got this break of structure. And we did go off a 5-minute break of structure, but that was from here. So 5-minute break of structure here, and I thought that this move, this is my thought process, that we were too extended over here to even come back into this area. Like, we were here, and I thought we would come back here, and I will put a sell limit here. I put a sell limit here. Wait. I put a sell limit right here. My stops above this bearish candle, and another 55 points. like so. And we didn't, and we got that breaker structure there. And this was a very bad entry. And we entered here, stops above here, and then we get stopped out. Nothing in profit. Not even a body closed within profit. Stopped out, and then we come back and take out this liquidity area that I was talking about and this liquidity area, also known as a fair value gap. And we should have taken one, a bearish close, stops above the high, aim for 55 points. Two, this close of that break of structure, same, stops above the high, aim for 55 points. So forth. But this was our trade. We literally, where was it? Yeah, so we came into this fair value gap, tapped in, bearish rejection, enter. Stops above the fair value gap, 55 points. And this was our last trade. So we had the trade here, break structure here, stops above this candle here, stopped out. That's one losing trade. This one here, stops below here, and aiming for these highs here for 55 points. And we took out the trade when we inversed that gap here, right on that candle. So a dub on this trade, loss, and a dub. 3 trades. Bias was everywhere. Wasn't really clear on it. But what I learned is literally don't marry your bias and adapt to it. I adapted to it, but yeah, I don't know. We're in the learning process, bro. So I reckon it's a dub on the day. Still trying to pass this bloody prop firm so we can reckon hit another goal in life. But yeah, that's our trade. That's our trade recap for this morning's trade. Had to redo everything. Our first video was better. It explained way better. But this should do. Yeah, like every other video, if y'all got some tips on what psychology setups, like I'm not really trying to add on to my strategy. I already got my strategy down. It's just the confidence in it. The Dow, like it's just, yeah, I don't know. But we're learning though. We're learning. Still learning. We're getting there. No mentor, no one-on-one calls. Been learning this since last year. Last year, what, September? And now it's, what is it, August. Bro, it's nearly a year since I've been learning this. Still not profitable. But we're way better when I first started. Way better. Way better. But yeah, that's it. Catch you up in the next one.